has returned. Free from their imprisonment, ancient wizard kings come, seeking lost magics and new realms to conquer, turning all whom they encounter by choice or by force. Through strife, champions arise. New unities are founded. And powerful arcane knowledge unlocked. As gods and mortals clash, the forces unleashed will shape a new age of wonders.
Well, hello there. Welcome back with Age of Wonders 4 in the Kingdom of the Harfar, ruled by Queen Rhynia de Grumps. Previously, we mostly dealt with this Bronze Ancient Wonder. Realized that Terran has a very, very nice skill that makes it so if she is downed in combat, but her unit is still, her army is still, her battalion, whatever you want to call it, wins. At the end of combat, she'll be brought back with half health. So, that's excellent. That's wonderful. I love it. Because she was removed by a bone dragon, but the rest of the crew helped keep her from, they took out bone dragon. And then she fought some pirate marauders, which we're very likely going to be looking at taking care of that. We worked on a few other things. We're currently chasing these guys down because they're a quest. I also talked about, Dungeons and Dragons a little bit. We expanded some of our cities out, worked on a few other things. We made some scouts, cast the magical crow or enchanted crow spell on them, and before that, but we brought in some scouts. The scouts were immediately killed by this thing, which is starting to go across the land and taking out our provinces. But I have a group here that is going to help remedy that situation. We also have a gold golem starting to march through. So maybe what we'll do is we will look into actually going into a straight out fight with these guys. It is something to consider. And they are currently marching toward here. Because there's also, if I remember correctly, yes, there's another ancient wonder up here that we could look into taking out. Maybe establishing another outpost. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Establish an outpost up here. Yeah, I think we could work that out. And currently, Mashara is in an all-out, brawl with Sheplasor's kingdom, which, who knows, we might actually look into getting into that action. If anything, we could probably go right up there and start doing it ourselves, and if they're doing enough damage, we might even be able to take over the capital. So these are options. Okay, battle won by independence. Province is being pillaged. Yeah, not too much else went really occurred. Bit of planning, bit of thinking, bit of looking. Not too much. Yeah, so let's get right back into it. Hut province is being pillaged. Unfortunately. Only so much we can do at the moment before we start sending individuals in to take care of those problems. Trade proposal. Really make peace. They have the following offers for us in return. That is a no. I'm sorry, but that is a no. For the simple reason that you're, that just means you're desperate. You're very desperate. Extremely. Nope.
Let us waste no time with words, Rhynia. Only on the field of battle will our differences be settled.
Because you are desperate. Because you started... You decided to declare war on me, and now you're realizing that it is a very bad idea. You have regrets. Now we also have the... I think it's anointed people? Yes, the minor race transformation. Let's get this started. Excellent. So in 6 more turns, I will be able to cast that, which is a permanent transformation to my people. You could have as many minor transformations on your people as you can cast, as long as none of them have issues with each other. Oh, so okay. So there's Trothcourt sent out some individuals to try and raid us. So right here we have them. So I think that my group will help take care of that issue soon. And when they're done with that, they will remove these issues. Yeah, all these individuals will be taken out. Prestigious statue. Okay. I definitely want that. That'll give me Imperial.
Precious Imperial. It's my precious.
Okay, Flowing Fields. Produce Scholars Guild. Excellent. Yes. So right now, our research is exploding, which is wonderful. I'm not going to recruit any units at the moment. Now, us getting the mint, I think it would be a Beacon of Valor. What we have? Fortification Helm. Ooh, okay. Caltrop, Catapult. All these fortifications, and I have not done it. But, okay, I'm going to have an armory built because I have not done that for whatever reason. I have not done a monolith. Strange. Shipyard, sure. Okay, what we want to do, though, is this. Go in here. I want to bump this up in the queue. Okay. So, in 5 turns, this will be built back. This will actually be turned into a stage 4 or tier 4 city. Grand estate. Now, I don't know if you could get it up to 5 or not. Not sure. We'll find out. Arcane Institute. Very nice. Academy is about to be built. Now we can look at getting, let's see, is High Ridge a farmer's guild? Wouldn't be terrible. A mint also would not be terrible. Scholars Guild, well, I'll do, let's see, an estate hall. Monolith. I would like to get a monolith going, because that'll really start helping out with the mana. Okay. Anointed people.
Minor race transformation. Tome of Sanctuary gives the target race divine protection, granting them +3 status resistance and +3 spirit resistance, which is very nice. Very, very nice. Minor Race Transformation, a powerful spell that transforms the essence of an entire race, granting a bonus to all the race's units, even those not under the caster's control. So if there are any other Herefar kingdoms that are, free cities or whatnot, they would also gain this boon. The caster must be the race's keeper. A race can have a number of minor race transformations at once. Now, what that means with the caster must be the race's keeper is, let's say, our reptilian industrialists become our, we get full control over their kingdom. They are now one of our kingdoms. They don't just turn into a Herefar kingdom. They are a Herefar kingdom that is still populated by the reptilian industrialists, unless I immigrate them out. And if I do that, that's usually, I think that's usually considered as an evil act. But if you're playing as a more xenophobic race, then that's an option. Because some groups, they only like one race in their kingdom. Others, they prefer to have multiple races in the kingdom. So, if I were to do that, take them over, I can also cast it again and use it on them. But I'd have to cast it a second time. And that is a thought. So we'll see. Okay. That is not what I wanted to do. So let's go into research, because we can research something new. Okay. Siege magic. Siegebreaker. Unit enchantment, Tome of Artificing, plus 10% damage, which is always nice. Dealing extra fortification damage during the siege. Demolisher.
Artisan armaments, plus 30% critical hit chance. I think I'll go with this, to be honest. Yes. Okay. Next is our octopus, so let's have our octopus come down here and join up with my octopus. Nice. Very good. Now it's a mama octopus, a baby octopus, and a sea turtle. It's really coming along here. You are going to join up as soon as you can. Piggy! Piggy, piggy, piggy. Okay. Boy, you come up here. Come up here. You are going to... Okay. Now, this is very likely going to be absolute and utter overkill. And that's fine. As your troops engage the group of fiends, it becomes apparent that they had been conjuring a portal to withdraw. The skeleton warrior, the apparent leader of the gathering, casts a shrewd eye over your army. Seeing that there is scant hope of survival, it beckons its own troops to sit on the ground and submit before allowing suit itself, or following suit itself. It watches you with wary hope. Will you allow them to summon their portal to Obadoth and leave these lands? Kill them all would be considered as an evil act, even though they look pretty damn evil themselves. They look really evil. I mean, they're undead demons. Come on. Be gone then, fiends, and do not return. Good character action plus 10 alignment. The independent army will be removed from its location. Or bind the skeleton warrior to you. The skeleton warrior leading the engaged stack switches to your side. The independent army will be removed from its location. Rhynia, yeah, I don't have the... I can't do that. They're gonna say, be gone. Be gone with you. You can acquire Imperium for me. What is this? I see. Resource node. Okay. Iron deposit. Now, are you able to move over? One. Yes. I will have you... Oh, you're as far in as you can go. Wait a minute, where is the out... Are you there? Oh, you're there. Okay. So you're not able to... Okay. That's fine. Okay, he can't get into battle yet. But we took that on. We took care of that. Okay. Very good. Now what I want to do... I can't do that yet. Very well. And I am getting plus 5 Imperium, plus 25. Okay. Plus 2 knowledge per research post in city domain. Yeah, well, you know. Okay. I want them to come up here. I don't know if they're all going to join forces or not. So we shall see. Excellent. Now,
encountering brutal incursion. You have found the brutish war chief and his raiders. Both sides prepare for battle when Scratch the Viper addresses you.
I've heard of ye. Did ye come to stop me?
The terrible butcher lets out a bellowing laugh.
Look here, boys! This one thinks herself invincible or something.
The war chief's smirk then turns into a scowl. He taps on the necklace he wears. It's made of ears.
These lot also thought they were invincible.
He growls. War Chief Scratch is busy talking, granting you an opportunity to improve your chances of victory over him.
cast simple spells to bolster your own troops before battle. Rhynia the Grants loses 190 mana. All units in the current army gain increased morale. Initiate battle with the independent army. You have found the British war chief. Yep. Okay. Fight them head on. Good character action plus 10 alignment. Initiate battle with the independent army. You know what? Hey, let's go. Let's get at it. Safe battle. That's a yep. Well, that's unfortunate for you. Let's actually let's see how we do. Okay. Gotta level up here. My nymph actually got stronger. Okay, let's continue. He did quite well, by the looks of it. But do I want to get in and see if I can take over one of his units? At level... I don't know. Nah. We'll just finish that off.
The terrifying war chief has been dealt with. He and his troops are no longer a threat. Shortly after, you receive a message from your despised enemy, Tophe of Trothcourt. She informs you that Scratch the Viper was acting on his own accord and that the Oath Warden had no involvement in the unfortunate rampage. It matters not. Your strength won the day. You crumple the letter into a ball and cast into a nearby bonfire. Your relieved citizens celebrate, and your soldiers most of all. How will you use this victory to your best advantage?
All cities of your empire affected for gain 22 stability for 6 turns. Excellent. That is a big boost. Now I can inspire all my troops. I can attract more recruits for the war. Nail the butcher's body to the gates of the flowing fields to demonstrate your supremacy. Accept no reward. The lands are safe again. So let's see how this all works out. We are very close to being like pure good right now. Because as we increase in our alignment, that circle up in the top right. Yeah. Okay. Is up there, way up in that corner. That circle right under it says turn 71. That has different gate levels. That's a gauge. Once it hits a level, more of it fills up, and that will eventually, I believe, will eventually turn into a solid gold disc once I max out my alignment. And it does the same thing with red if you're going in the opposite direction. You're going evil, it turns red. You're going good, it turns gold. If you're neutral, it stays in the middle. It basically is like a black disc. So, inspire all of my troops. What that will do is all units controlled by you gain increased morale. That is nice because morale does have a pretty hefty effect in battle. Attract more recruits.
Well, I'm not... That basically gives me a load of draft in my cities, and none of my cities right now are hiring units. This is, I mean, that's a really nice amount of Imperium, but that's not something I think she would do, because that's a bit too much. Except no reward. The lands are safe again. I believe that that's exactly what she would do anyway. Okay. Alignment changed. And that's exactly what I was talking about. Your alignment has changed from very good to pure good. Plus 300 relation with free cities and rulers that have neutral or better alignment. Random events that occur have a 30% chance of being positive. Good to know. Okay. Now, with all of that, Marga's renown is also improving. Because she is fighting alongside Rhynia. And she is devoted to Rhynia. Completely. Okay. Your ruler leveled up. Very good. So, we're currently at level 10. Let me see. Immobilizing presence. That's pretty nice. What do we have here? Pushing attack. Okay, consolidating push attack. Now heals the caster for 20 temporary hit points. Or aggressive push. Now deals 40 physical damage base. Blade Storm. Adjacent enemy units suffer 10 physical damage and bleeding. That is horrifying. And that's just literally her standing there and them being around her. Retaliator, +1 retaliation attack. That means that when someone attacks her, she has 1 attack, I think, in retaliation. But you can increase that. And when you increase that, it's literally like 2 attacks, 3 attacks, whatever. I think that there's actually a skill that allows you to have, like, unlimited. Okay, invigorating retaliations. When making a retaliation attack, this unit gains regeneration. That would just make her constantly be gaining regeneration. Frenzied retaliation. Retaliation attack, this unit gains strengthened. Tireless retaliation. Yeah. Entering defense mode, this unit gains tireless retaliation, which means that they just keep retaliating. So, yeah, unlimited retaliation attacks. A retaliation attack is an attack triggered by another unit's attacks or movement. Melee units can retaliate once per turn by default. Attacking an enemy unit within the zone of control triggers retaliation. An enemy with a unit moving out of the zone of control triggers an opportunity attack. So, that would be nice, but let's see. Weakening aura. At the end of the turn, inflict weakened to adjacent enemies. This. Greater resistance, which is always nice. I haven't even gone down that direction. Pure defense, reflecting defense, weakening strikes, braced defense, defensive master, graceful defense. Okay. Vigor. Greater vigor. Greater fighting. Which I haven't even done that yet. And that's... wow, that would just be going into higher defense, which is always useful. I think I want to go in the direction of actually working on resistance, because by taking that, it will allow me to take defense. Warding bond can be nice, but not quite. I'm not all that interested in it. So if I take this here, resistance, yes, it is a lesser increase, but as I go down, I can get another defense increase and then a further defense increase. And that'll be in 2 more levels. She'll have 8 defense. This resistance will also just straight out help out in general. So there we are. And she has a pretty nice set of gear right now. Could be better. Like, I could get a much better shield. But I also have to get gear to break down. Okay, so she's done. Yep, make sure I confirm that properly. Okay. Remains of Scratch Viper have been collected. Yep. I see. Yeah. Right. Okay, I have 813 Imperium right now. What I want to do, because this is just in my way, yeah, auto combat. It's my spider got a level up and rank up, and my Iron Golem got a level up, so that's good. After battle recruit, yeah, higher. Oh, I cannot. I do not have enough to do it. It will be gone forever. That's fine. I don't have enough for it. Here we are. Staff of Radiance. Increased production. That's very, very nice, actually. Yeah, didn't. Oh well. Okay, so let's see what the Staff of Radiance does. Seeing how you can use staves. Okay, this is a tier 2. The Staff of Radiance is also a tier 2. That would do 22 spirit damage. Blind, Soulbound, Savage Strike, Remorse. Okay. Frost damage and blight damage. I think we're gonna start going into that. Yeah, let's go with that. With that said, I have a blighted bow. I'm gonna disenchant this. I'm going to disenchant that. I'm going to disenchant the Heavy Greaves. The Vicious Killer. Yeah. I'm going to disenchant the Brutal Chaos Eater of Weeding. It's nice, but honestly, I can make a better one. Do you have Vicious Killer? That's the question. Huh. Because you just might have... No, you do not. Which means... I can just... Wow. Give that to you. Okay. I could have given you that helmet, and I didn't think about it. Oh well. So that just helped boost up my my magical essence. So with that, let's take a look at what we can make. Alright. So, who would we want to make something for? We could make this for... Let's take a look at the orbs. Because if we could do an orb... Lightning bolt... okay, magical orb, yellow, blue... Why are these all lightning bolts? I am not arguing with lightning bolt orbs. Ooh, really? Javelin. Sword and kunai. Ooh, okay. Pistol and sword. Yeah, ranger, sword and net, sword, yeah, okay. Dragon claw? What is this? Can only be equipped by Dragon Lord heroes. Okay. Well, and then you have Eldritch Relic, which can only be equipped by Eldritch Sovereigns. Okay. And here, head, torso, legs, ring, wand, trinket. Okay. D20. That is fascinating. Armor. So, let's see here. Quick stab and lightning bolt. Now, of course, we're going to be able to build them up to be much, much stronger. Halberd. Like, you know, these are pole arms. Ooh. That's nice. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. Light ranged. What is that? A blowpipe. Heavy ranged. Mage lock. We don't have a ranger, so yeah. Okay, stabs. So stabs have a stronger attack. These are a lighter weapon, and what you can do with them is you're able to actually have your character riding on a mount when they have when they're using an orb, but they cannot ride a mount when they are using a staff. Okay. So I think we want to make him a staff. Now, what kind of a staff would look good for him? That kind of looks like Saruman's staff from Lord of the Rings. Okay. Magic Blast. The Searcher. I think that with the name The Searcher, we're gonna give him a bit of a nice, you know, old wandering wizard look. Oh, that's neat. Almost like a candle on top, or a lamp. Light your way while you're wandering on. Nah, we'll go with this. We'll go with this. Okay. Now we can change what kind of damage we're doing. Okay, so fire damage, frost damage, blight damage, spirit damage, death damage, which is frost and blight. Requires 2 Archon blood. Right now he's working with death damage. What would work best with him, I think, would be... I think we could actually go with... We're doing a lot of spirit damage. So this might actually be a good choice. Let's go with spirit. Okay. And we will also allow him to have...
I cast magic missile into the darkness.
Spawn hatchling. A spider. No. Summon spider. No. That sounds fun, but no. Conjure animal. Lightning strike. Okay. Requires focus crystals. Healing really would not be a bad idea. Archon Blood 1, Spawn Hatchling, Summon Spider, Haste Berries. Yeah, nah. We'll go with Lightning Strike. I think that would be really nice. Okay, now we have 2 more infusion points to work with. We will go with infecting. Oh, decaying zombies. Okay. Range would be nice. Inflict bleeding is always nice. Inflict burning. Condemned. Diseased. Distracted. Poisoned. I think we're gonna do bleeding. Animal Slayer. I don't know about that one. Plus 10% critical hit chance. Plus 20% critical hit chance. Huh. Animal Slayer. Inflict burning. We'll go with that too. Yeah. Staff of Lightning Strike. Heavenly. Staff. Of smiting. There we go. Excellent. Let's forge. Okay, so in 4 turns, that'll be ready. I think that was quite nice. And I could give that to him when he's done. Parcival. I think he deserves a new staff. He's been running around with the same level 2 staff of decaying for a while. Okay. I want you to go. Because I think that we are going to actually be getting attacked soon. Haunted Graveyard. It's pretty nasty. Yeah, I think that we're actually going to be getting attacked soon here.
So I want her to go over here. And then you can go over there. Okay. Hang out. Hang out. That'll be that. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. What's going on here? Oh, yes. Okay. So they are actually actively going to attack. And it is almost 2,000 compared to their 869. So, yeah. Let's do this thing. And it looks like they might have separated. Now, here's the thing. If you separate your commander from their army, does that mean that the army itself does not get any of the possible benefits that the leader can give them for being the leader of the army? So let's just see how this turns out, but I think we're going to actually get into a full-on battle. Let's see. Yes, I actually want to do that. So, retry. Let's get into this battle. This is a nice, large-scale battle because we have a lot of units compared to them. Okay. Let's get into this. So you, where are they coming in? That's him over there. So we can actually have you come over here. And then turn. And then defend. You. And come over here. You. Sing. Defend. Now I want you over here. My defenders. Come here. Then you're going to turn. Okay, that's important because it allows, like, if he decides to run around and try to attack, I'm going to have a melee unit, specifically a defender, that will actually be, there to help. What do we have here? Okay, I'm also going to send my copper golems in. They're specifically there to help. And seeing how he is a mounted unit, he's cavalry, they are polearms. The polearm will actually is much more effective against cavalry. Defense. Okay. And we have all of our units over here. I want you to barge up. Like, very good. Yeah, come up there. Excellent. Then just stay there and hang out. You're going to come up here. Excellent. You're her pet spider. Hang out there. You're gonna actually come around. You're gonna come around here. Excellent. I have plans for for my spirit there. Okay, you're going to move up. Okay, you are going to move up right behind. And this is actually looking kind of like an actual battle formation, because you would have the individuals with the shields and the swords there. Behind them would be pole arms. The purpose for that is the individuals with the shields will hold their shields up, and the pole arms will be able to strike in between the shields, because they have the long reach. So it'll go in, like, right over the shoulders of the individuals with the swords. And the ones with the swords, what they can do is, because they have a shorter reach with their swords, they can go and stab underneath, stab over, or they can do a quick, like a shield push, and then come in and stab, or take a strike and then reassert their shield. And then you would have your support in the back. Okay. And that's it. Very good. Now my bronze golem, I can have right over here. And of course, facing. I want you to come around here. Yeah. Okay. I think that's it. So they're going to be focusing a bit more on this guy. And if he doesn't go in to attack them, then they can literally pull around and start flanking him. So if he comes in to try and come at my guys here, he'll get flanked by them, by those individuals. If he goes after them, my archers and my pole arms up there, then the exact opposite, I could have those individuals come around and flank them. Or I could split them off to flank and flank. So I'm setting everything up to do some nice flanking maneuvers. How is he going to play out? Okay. So he decided to move in there. Okay. Now with that said, turn. Okay. You start moving in. You can start moving in. I mean, the difference between these two is considerable. You have the copper golems, and you can see in the size. They are much smaller than the bronze golems. Now, you only have 2 bronze golems, but that means that whenever they're attacked, they drop down and lose one of their members of the unit. They're dropped down by half. But it takes a little longer for that to happen. There. And have my archers move in. They're just gonna... Okay.
all the archers are moving in. And then have my spiders move in. Okay. You're going to move in over here. Have you turn. And have you turn. Yeah, that'll be fine. You're going to come over here. Oh, what do we have here? Poisonous mushrooms. Okay. Good thing I noticed that that red. So what I can do with this is I can actually have them come around here. Are they able to move in? No, they are not. But that does help out with certain tactics. Terran, I can have rush in and just start attacking, which is an option. Let's see what we would do if we... It wouldn't do much. It really wouldn't even do much. So we'll have Terran move up 2 spaces. We'll have our spider move up 1 space. Our chaplain can move up right behind her. Spellweavers move up right behind. You can move over here. And I want you to come up behind there. And I could just have you attack. Won't do that much, but... Yes. Excellent. And everyone's just going to defend there. Very good. Ow. And you summon some spiders. Okay. Grazed my big spider. Missed. That's a shame. Okay. Alright. You sure that's a good idea? Okay. Now, he's over there. And the first thing I want to do with this is... He is going to... Immune to bleeding, adaptive armor. Okay. They're already decaying. If I move him up 1, he is able to hit. Now it's a 65% chance he can miss. But he did not. He grazed, but it was still a hit. Okay. So, Spirit Blast. We could, or we could use Bless. We are going to use Bless on, of course, Why not? You are actually going to do some serious damage here. Because they have a lightning weakness. Very good. It's pretty nasty. Okay. All right. Now what I want you to do is I want you to try out your new ability, Cleaving Sweep. There we go. That was very nice, actually. I appreciate and approve. Now you're at 135 hit points, huh? How are you? You have 80, 63 of 80, 90, 90. Can we do... Ooh. Could do that, or we could sprint. Okay. There's that. Very good. Now, let's see the charging strike. How would you do with that? That would be devastating. Wouldn't be as much there. There'd be a lot of damage there. A lot of damage there. Decent damage there. But we are going to actually go in and attack the main guy with it. And... Ow. Sunder defense. Very good. Now they could attack 2 away. You can attack. Very good. Very nice. I actually want you to move up a little bit. And then you're going to attack. Now, it isn't going to be as much, but it's a higher chance of hitting. Good. I want you to move over here. And this will allow me to hit the spiders. Good. You have to come over here. Poisoned. That's unfortunate. You can shoot the spiders. Good. You, I want to come here. And attack the spiders. Good. You will come in here and attack very good. Yes. Yeah. You're also going to attack, but you're going to do a full-on attack. Good. Okay, retaliatory strike. Excellent. You can come around here. And you can attack the spiders. Right? No? You cannot? Odd. Okay, no, but they will actually take out these golems. Excellent. Now that actually might allow them to level up. That'll be a very nice improvement. Okay, so who do I have next? My spiders, which will come around here. They might not be seeing any action, to be honest. I'll have you move over here. Okay. Next. That's everyone. Not my turn. What's the tea? Yeah, he's not doing well. Please tell me more about how you like to, attack her with a big club. Good job. Very nice. Now, where can I take the spiders? It's a shame I couldn't bring the spiders around to finish off the main guy, because that would be just entertaining. What's going to be even more entertaining is here. I'm going to have... What do we have here? Can they attack? No, they cannot attack. That's unfortunate. I'll have my bronze golems, who are champions right now. They'll take out the spiders. Get rid of them. Okay. Now what I want them to do... Do I want them to do it? Or can I have my... Nah, they're not going to be able to. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. But how are they right now anyway? They're elite. I want you to come over here. Take him out.
The farmers took out the hero.
Excellent. Now you are going to bulldoze over here. Okay. Flanked them. My spider. My spider friend. You can come over here. What I could really do. Jump. There. Nice. Pinned. Parcival is... okay. I want Parcival to come over here and take them out. Or, yeah, he doesn't even have to move for that.
Or
You could actually help with that there. Yes. Ow! Parcival, you can take them out. Finish it off.
Finish him!
Okay. Attack. Not much, but still. Okay, you can move up, because nothing else is happening here. insane. Okay. Not yet. You move up. Okay. Are they within range? They are. It's a 25% chance. Missed. I had a feeling. Oh no. They got poisoned. %25 chance. Missed. Not surprising. That's nice. Want them to come up. And they can hit these guys. 25% chance. I actually hit. And it was a crit. Very nice. I want you to actually, let's see, slowed, immobilized, yeah. Be a spider. Ooh. Actually, it was pretty nice. Okay. There we go. Nice. Get webbed on. Punch. I just got punched in the head by a lightning storm. Good job, guys. Okay. I want you to come over here and eat that one. Good. How are you looking? I want to see what you're a champion. Okay. Where are my spiders? My smaller spiders. There they are. I don't think that they. Yeah. Oh, they didn't get a chance to show any love. My copper golems, yeah, they didn't do too much. Who else do I have? What are you guys at? Champion. I have a lot of champions right now. You guys are elites. Legend, yeah, you can't go any higher. Elites, my chaplain. Okay. Well. Let's have you get in and do a little bit. That's good. Let's see. I could have you move around here and then snipe them. That would be better. Yeah, that would be at 90%. I'll let you finish them off. Doesn't look like you're going to finish them off, though. Did damage, that's for sure. They're not going to survive. Is my spider on fire? Burning. Yeah, my spider's on fire. Alright, you know what? Just... actually, where? She won't be able to get in because of... She's like... Yeah, that's fine. You know what? Take him out. Finish it off. Good. All done. My spider ranked up. My chaplain ranked up, which is very good. I have a defender who ranked up. So, yeah.
Very nice. Then here we are. This is going to be interesting.
Guildmaster Lucer Stonerot of Skorheim seeks a favor concerning your mount.
Great Queen, you ride a polar bear mount, almost matching your own grace and power. Meanwhile, my faithful raptor mount was wounded, and I can no longer ride it into battle. I humbly ask you to consider breeding yours with mine. With some Godir magic, I expect our combined mounts will make a magnificent creature that will bring new glory to Skorheim.
You want your raptor, your dinosaur, to mount with my polar bear. Velocibear? Polar raptor? Raptor bear? Bear raptor? What is that? I mean, that's a dinosaur and a mammal. That's a polar mammal with a dinosaur. That would be absolutely horrifying and awesome. That would be amazing. Triumph. You need to have that. I guess it might look something like a mini Eutyrannus or Nanocosaurus. Or it would be a very, very weird bipedal scaly bear. Yes, Triumph. That would be amazing and awesome. I love that. So let's see. For a generous compensation, I may allow your mounts to breed. Okay, they may breed, but the first offspring is mine. In all generosity, I will gift you my polar bear mount. No, you need not breed my mount. Well, that's a no-go. That's an absolute no. The generosity aspect, I mean, it's a thought. It is a thought, and I could, but I don't know. I like the polar bear mount, but if I were to turn around and get a raptor out of this or something, that would be awesome. Or just an improved bear would be cool. Let's see. So, they may breed, but the first offspring is mine. You gain a mount of unknown type. Lucer Stonerot gains a mount of unknown type. Okay. That is a very good consideration. Because it would probably just be much more powerful than my polar bear. But it could be a normal mount. We'll see. For generous compensation, I may... Okay, that's the breed. Receives 207. He gains a mount of unknown type. And this one is... he gains a polar bear mount, I lose a polar bear mount, and they're closer to being ours. Now, I'm going to do this one, because who knows? We'll both get a mount, and I'm eventually going to be hiring him in as a hero anyway. So, let's see how this works. Let's see how this works. Okay. I want to see what kind of mount do we have? Triumph, what did you give me? An eagle mount. Well, that is very nice. And I guess that is something along the lines of between a dinosaur and a mammal, maybe? Sure, but not. It's a flying mount. The problem with flying mounts is, would that allow her to still be a melee unit? Let's see. Okay, very fast movement. Cavalry. It has +2 vision range, can move in any terrain at a movement cost of 5, requires seafaring to traverse water hexes, can safely move past most other units and obstacles in combat. While her riding a bear is pretty awesome, the eagle is very regal in its own right. Let's see. What does the bear give me? Very fast moving and cavalry unit. So she wouldn't be getting the flying movement, obviously. There isn't much of a difference. It would make her more mobile, that's for sure. I think I'm going to allow her to keep her bear. That will be her bear. And that's fine. Yes. When I get another hero, because I'm looking at the possibility of getting a ranger. I would like to get a ranger. And a ranger riding an eagle, I think, is just awesome. Okay. Now, let's see over here. Edgebane has been captured. Okay. You're gonna hang out in the dungeon, and maybe I can bring you in. You know, if you decide to pledge loyalty to me. Outposts produce stone walls. Now, do I want to found a city here? I think I want to found a city here. Maybe. Let's see. That would allow us to get over here. Let's look at the slithers then. +20, +5. Okay. Counts as a quarry. Quarry. Not quarry, quarry. Not seeing much going on in that direction. Right. So, this is just going to stay as an outpost. That's fine. Or at least it'll stay as an outpost for now. Bridgedale can annex again. Very nice. I want you to annex in this direction. Now the question is, do I want to have them build up before I annex them? Because then it would allow me to get down into that area down there. I think I might want to have them level up. Yeah. I'll wait. That's fine. Okay. Sure. Piggy.
Piggy, go here. Yes, Piggy, go up there. Inspect. He's going to be level 7 soon. I didn't realize he was only level 6. So, him doing a lot of the work there probably helped out quite a bit. So how are you doing on healing?
Mm-hmm.
Could be better. There's a Piggy. Doing good. And this is just a 415. We'll just do an auto on that. Everyone's fine. We have a pole armsman who's who's turning into a defender. Our copper golem is actually ranked up to champion, so not too far off from becoming another bronze golem. So that's good. Spider hatchling bell. Let's take a look. Okay, so you have Wand of Provocation, so you can taunt. Amulet of Vitality, which gives you a permanent that gives you a plus 10 hit points. Spider Hatchling Bell summons a random tier 1 spider. This summon lasts for 3 turns. No. I think I'm actually going to give that up. So, Staff of Healing. Oh, that's what you had. You had a Staff of Healing. Oh, you had a Staff of Decay. Well, Staff of Healing is nice and all, but I'm going to disenchant it. Spider Hatchling Bell is nice and all, but I'm going to disenchant it. I mean, being able to summon another unit, cool, but it's only a tier 1. And it lasts for 3 turns. And I could give up the horse mount? Yep, okay. So I'm actually getting closer to being able to make another good tier 4 piece of equipment. Okay. Now I want you to start moving up here. Okay. You're going to move up here. You're going to move up here. And yes, I'm aware I could have gone in and started dealing with all of these guys. Right at the moment, I'm not. I don't know. We could. Might help out with some things. Ultimately, I think we're fine. We're moving up to work on this up here and probably build a new actual city. Eventually. Okay. Octopus stuff going on here. I want y'all to actually start moving down in this direction. You're fine. You're fine. Oh, hitting the wrong button. Okay. Move down here because we actually have to take out that thing there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. and that. And I think this next turn will be our last. Achievement. In a liege of your own, have 20 plus recruitment points available in the Rally of Kings. Okay. That's cool. Infestation of invading forces. I see. Province is being pillaged. Free city can be integrated. There we are. Excellent. I think I'll do that right now. Shares 45% of its income. Yep, okay. Integrate. Excellent. Done. It's 150. Oh, wow. So they are built up. Reptilian industrialists of Skorheim have to accept you as their queen and welcome a new age under your government. From this day onward, you direct Skorheim's development. Its reptilian industrialists merely produce whatever you request and settle on the provinces you prefer. You may assign one of your heroes as its governor to change the effectiveness of your resource production. Lastly, the city depends on you to defend bountiful Skorheim when pillagers appear. The reptilian industrialists of Skorheim gather to dutifully hear the first orders of their new queen. Inspector Squad. Okay. It is a level 14 city, which is very nice. Let's see what they have. Not in here. Here. Okay. Chronogate. +3 mana per adjacent conduit or... Okay. That's neat. Plus... Right. Grants evasion to visiting armies under their next combat. Until their next combat. Okay. That's very nice. Functions as a teleport. Okay, you got a conduit. Mine. Okay. Okay, you got 1 mine, 3 farms, 4 quarries. I think that's a teleporter. A logger. Okay. Structures. Town center, bulwark, forge, industry compound, workshop, stone walls, workers farmstead, grand mill, stonemason shrine, library vendor, Masonic hall, archer battlements, mana obelisk, arcane institute, market, blacksmith, tavern, good, bastions, barricade, monolith, mint, state bathhouse, workers guild, and beacon of valor. Okay. I am actually going to give you a governor. Marga Skull Torture. Temple of Fertility. So they're all built up on that. I'm going to actually give you... I'm going to have you do... Let's see, Bountiful Fields. Okay. Golem Mine. Levy Camp. Rune Carver. Sanctuary. Ooh, okay. Pillaging Conflict. This domain takes 2 turns and yields minus 30% resources. Counts as a conduit. Spelljammer. Counts as a conduit. Okay. I would actually like to build a golem mine. Okay. So I could do it there, but what would probably be quite nice. There's the Chronogate. Oh wow, they are about to really get attacked. So there's the Chronogate. I'll just do that. I could build Anvil Guards, Arbalests, Pioneers. This is actually very nice because I can use them to help me out with the mountains right next to my capital city. Chaplains, Halberdiers, Steel Shapers. So we have the industrial units here. $871. Okay, so what I would like to actually do here is I would like to the bastions. These guys are exceedingly nice, and let me see, they have a 7 and a 2, 14 melee strike. They have 9 and 2 with a 12 melee strike and a defensive sweep. So they are very, very durable. 100 hit points, 100 hit points. They're slightly more offense oriented, but yeah. Now, I do believe that they all are astral. Okay, I'd like to do Halberdier, Steel Shaper. Okay. Chaplain. And then I also want to get this started with building a... I think Temple of Fertility. Now, they're not doing well with their morale. City structures plus 108, domain minus 125. What I could do also is look toward making a sanctuary. But I have to looks like I'm gonna have to send one of my heroes down here to help. Where am I at with... I can't even increase my hero cap, because that would have helped out quite a lot in summoning him as a hero. Reese Keeper. Yep. The Reptilian Industrialists have elected you as their new keeper. Their future is yours to decide. Astral Attunement, major transformation. Astral Blood, minor transformation. Rhynia de Grand's underground adaptation, cold-blooded and poisonous. Industrious Banner Lords, Relentless Crusaders. Let's take a look here. Astral Attunement links the target race to the Astral Sea, granting them the ethereal unit type. Attunement, Astral Omen, granting a random positive status effect when a spell is cast in combat. It's pretty neat. Astral Blood makes magic begin to flow through the veins of the target race and granting them. Attunement, Fortune, which increases critical hit chance when spells are cast. Pardon me. Okay. Banner Lords. They value and cultivate good relationships with their vassals, raising their banners in time of war. Rally of the lieges occur twice as often. Interesting. I don't know if I gained that or not. Relentless Crusaders. They're absolute in their dedication to rooting out evil, sparing no mercy for the wicked. Gain 2 Imperium for each Empire unit killed after successful combat. This reward increases by +1 for each level of evil alignment of the faction they belong to. That's neat. Slender-scaled creatures who use their tongues to get a sense of their surroundings. They can thrive underground as well as anyone else could above ground. Some call them cold-hearted. They prefer the term practical. They have poison glands which they use to ward off attackers. They have respect for smiths and other artisans, preferring a strong wall over a decorated palace. They value and cultivate good relationships with their vassals. They are absolute in the crusade to root out evil. Okay. Excellent. Close. Free City can be integrated. Already done. Fireforged Stone acquired. Focus Crystals acquired. Looser Stone Route is now available to recruit. Excellent. High Ridge Produced Academy. Excellent. Like this is all coming through all at once right now. So High Ridge. Where can I go? And what do we have? We have 4, 3 loggers, 2 quarries. You know what? I think we're going to do a quarry. What are you? Ooh. A warg. I do think that this is another unit that can be utilized and turned into a mount. I want you to actually Okay. I want you to move over there. Aegis produced Tithe Shrine. Very nice. And they're going to be building up Arcane Battlements, Blacksmith, Convent, Grand Wharf. Mint, Monolith, Starhouse, Tavern. Need a tavern. Okay. Aegis can now annex another... Okay. You know what? I want you to get a... You got another spider. Ooh, that's cool. A Dread Spider Matriarch. Okay, fighter, forest walk, land movement, large target. Okay. We're getting a pretty decent amount of spiders, actually. You might be rideable as well, now that I think about it. Okay. And Piggy, you go up here. There we are. Now we finally have the pig. I think we can actually start working on this. So, yeah.
Oh.
Pillage Province Improvement. Yes. Because this is owned by a certain individual who are currently at war with. Yeah, you're not going to really get up that far. Okay. You're going down here. Absolutely needed. I want some roads to be built while you're coming over in this direction. Okay. So that will make things much easier to get around later. What do I have here? Very nice. Okay. The Mages Guild will be done in one turn. There it is. Things are coming around. You need to hang tight. Because even though you could potentially you could potentially take it out, there would be a bit of risk behind it. I want you to wait. Alright. Let's see how these are going to be playing out for us. What happened? Really? A victor stands proud upon the remains of their enemies. You subjugated this world through force, as the empires of the past did before you. When the dust settles, you will discover whether your cause was just, if you merely fanned the flames of entropy. This was highly unexpected. I did not realize that I was actually going to beat this map now. This was quick, comparatively speaking. Now, mind you, this was also a very small map. We only had 2 base AI armies that we were going against. And we didn't even get as far as we could have. But this is an example of us winning. We just won. And that's because we had an ally. We allied the one, like full-on alliance. And we started helping out with taking out the other guy. So, yeah. Show journey. Overall ranking. We'll see what happens. Okay. So, defeated. No handicap. Okay. They had the overall ranking of 1. But, okay, but still, we won because we had the alliance and he was removed. So yeah, it looks like they took over the capital and killed him during that time frame. Yeah, ruler Sin Taliath has withdrawn to the astral void. Yep. Okay, there we go. So we technically came in second place, but we still won. Okay. Her conquest of the realm has given her a chance to ascend to your pantheon. Will you grant Rhynia her ascendants. The leader will join your pantheon and potentially assist during future conquests. Rhynia de Grunts is a custom ruler. Upon accepting, she will be moved into your pantheon and be removed from the custom ruler list. You can still play and encounter rulers from the pantheon. Well, I could improve things with her much more if I don't, and have her journey be that much more fulfilling. Now, if I do that, will I be playing her in future videos, or will I be doing her, playing her off video? That's the question. Because after I do that, she will be. Now, you've already seen her, and seen the things that she can do, and as well as her culture, kingdom, and everything. So I could move on to another leader that's a little more interesting. And I have a couple in mind. I have some elves that I kind of set up that are zealots, high society type, kind of very angelic based. I have some dwarves that are your typical dwarves, but industrial culture. I have some primitive groups, one of which are some orcs, and they are more along the lines of mystical barbarians. They're not evil. They're not necessarily good, but they're not evil. They're more balanced, more about honor, more about the mystical side of things. I could work with some of the one of the do an Asian inspired group that I came up with. I could do some necromancers. We could go evil. I have some I have a necromantic group that I could work with. The problem with them is I don't have some of the upgrades that you can get in the Pantheon that benefit. Like, you could get some necromancy work going on from there. I could do wood elves. That's a possibility. I could do... or wild elves. I have wild elves. I have them geared a bit more toward animals. I also have some demonic entities. But I think I might want to wait until I unlock the warlock stuff for them. That might be a little more interesting. I think I'm going to decline and build her up a little further. Pantheon experience points. My Pantheon is now level 4. Okay, Victorious, plus 250. Improved Free City Allegiance, plus 195. Hero Defeated, 12, 120. Hero Gained Level, 240. Ancient Wonder Cleared, 150. I didn't do much on that. I think I want to get a little more into dealing with the wonders the next group that we deal with. Tome Unlocked, plus 200. Destroyed Infestation, plus 100. Free City Vassalized, plus 200. Item Tier 4 Forged, 2, plus 60. And Alliance Formed, plus 100. Okay. All of that, very good. Very nice. So, rewards. Let's get into here. So this is how that works. This is already unlocked. This unlocks automatically. Just like this one unlocks automatically when you hit Pantheon level 8. This one at 12, 16, 20, 24, and 28. So I could get some neat customizables, but it doesn't look like it has any mechanical effects. So do I want to get into the mechanical aspects before I have, I can do anything? No, I don't think so. I could unlock the Martial Cestus blueprint in the item forge. It's neat. I don't know. I could get down to the Horned Bear mount or the Jade Tiger mounts to be unlocked. That would be really cool. But I don't think so. Not yet. Yeah. This is all Way of War. And mind you, it looks absolutely awesome and amazing. And I would love to look into doing that. But Crowmaster's bow, Crowmaster Hero Origin, the Pirate's Banner icon, that would lead into Veteran Hero Origin, Commonwealth Remnant, Captain Hero, which will then go down to Relentless Crusaders, and Artisan Cape, Artisan Banner, Artisan Helmet, Artisan Culture Tree. That would be cool. That I could actually look into for the dwarves. Hunter Hero Origin. That's neat. If I do over here, Knight Helmet, Knight Banner, Knight Cape. Then I could get into Tyrant Knight Hero Origin. That sounds cool. That also allows me to get into the Artisan or Prophet. Prophet Cape, Prophet Banner, Prophet Crown, Prophet Culture Tree. That I might want to look into for either the orcs or the elves. So, doing another round with Rhynia could actually be very beneficial to me before I start getting into another culture. So here, Wizard Hat. Now I can start making him look like Gandalf. Wizard Banner, Wizard Cape, that's cool. Wizard Culture Tree, Mana Addicts. I could go into the Prophet as well, or Druid. Okay, so Druid Crown, Druid Hero Origin, Druid Banner, Druid Cape. That Druids are a personal favorite of mine. The Warlord, Cape, Hero Origin. That could be pretty cool. Ranger. This goes into Ranger here. So, Geomancer, Cryomancer. So, if I were to take, it looks like the Warlord and work down that that's the only way to get Cryomancer. I could take Wizard or Warlord and get down to Druid, and then work my way down for Geomancer. That could be very good for dwarves. Or Mole People. Okay. Wizard or Knight will allow me to start working on the Necromancer. Okay. Or the Warlord. I could get into Necromancer from Warlord as well. So that's cool. Let's see. The Warlock. Ooh. Yeah, see, the demonic culture that I have in mind, I think I might want to wait for Warlock with them. The Necromancy, I think I want to wait until I get into get the Necromancer stuff before I start working on them. Although I have I actually have, at this moment, 2 Necromancy groups. The one would be really neat because they wouldn't be ruled by a necromancer. But I might want to wait until I get the Tyrant King for that. Or I have the Death Knight. Actually, I might want to work with the Death Knight for that, now that I think about it. And then I already have Death Knight active. And they're a bit different. So I might work for that. The Rogue. This one is something that I also have very, very specific thoughts about. Because I think I might want to work... I have a specific culture that I think the Rogue would be best for. Druidic Terraformers. Yeah, so with the Ranger, it would allow me to start working into Umbral Lasher Hero Origin. That sounds fascinating. I have to take the... what is it? The Crowmaster. Let's see. Druidic Terraformers. That would allow me to get down into some very, very neat mounts. Okay. I'm thinking, to be absolutely honest, the Knight, because that will allow me to work on the Rogue, the Warlock, and the Necromancer. And if I, these two, albeit absolutely fascinating and awesome, and I think I want to work on the Knight, because that will definitely start working toward the artisan stuff, the Prophet, but it'll give me the option to get into the Necromancer, the Warlock, and the Rogue. So for right now, let's do that. And I might even be able to start tweaking her a little bit because of this. Okay, Knight Banner icon, and then Knight King. And I can't get the Tyrant Knight Hero Origin yet. But I'm working my way down. Okay. Well, I'm thinking about maybe doing one more map with her and tweaking her her profile a little bit. The Prophet might be interesting. Going down Prophet will still allow me to go into... that will allow me to get into Necromancer and Warlock. So I think we're going to start working on the Prophet first. And then we can start working on the Artisan, which will allow me to work down here more. Rogue. But I am going to want to spread across. But the Necromancer and the Warlock I really, really want to get into soon. So I might do one more map with Rhynia. Now, actually, okay. I want to make sure that is in. That is in. And can't change your decision after. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Now, I'm thinking about doing a Pantheon name later, when I have a few, maybe 2 or 3 rulers in the Pantheon, because right now my pantheon doesn't exist, so why is it going to have a name? Okay. Excellent. Very good. Done.
Choose your destination.
Okay. So, I think that's about it for right now. We finished the map. Unexpectedly. That's great. So from here, we can look toward either working on her or aiming at another group. I'll think about it. If you have any thoughts, please put it in the comments. There is a possibility that I might start a game before, another game, whether it's with her or someone else, before anyone, comments. If anyone comments, I may never hear from any of you. So, it looks like we can either do a custom realm, an unknown random realm, or we could work on the story. So we'll see. If I do end up working on another group, I don't know. But I would like to try and boost her up and maybe work on getting her into the actual Pantheon. So we might just stay with her. Hey, work your way up from the bottom. So, alright, we will end this here. Thank you very much. I appreciate your viewership. I appreciate your patronage. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you for watching through this, if you have. Like, subscribe, comment, or not. Your choice. Do what you will. Please. I hope you enjoy your holidays. My holiday is basically just me cooking for myself. And enjoying the food. I don't really have anyone to spend it with at all. But that's just how my years go. That's how my holidays are. So please take care of yourselves. Enjoy. If you have family to spend your holiday with, enjoy your time with your friends. If you have family to spend it with, enjoy it with your family. Enjoy your holiday, whatever holiday you're revering and you're celebrating. Take care. Be safe. It is cold out there. And I'll see you in the next one.